right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. I also want to give a shout out there to the whole select, to you Akim and few Aquath, who are sincerely this truth, as well as believers of this word, not just believers, but doers as well. And again to you, I'd like to say Shalom. Okay? This is just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit of power Yahawah by Yahawashi. And like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. But getting straight into it, okay, as you can see the title of this one, O ye Israel, be prepared for the battle. Okay, and just mentioning the times that we're going into, okay, which of course when you may, we may bring out some scripture that you have heard before, which, hey, it's all the spirit of Yahawah by Yahawashi. And as well as you got to consider that's the famine of the word too that's coming approach. You notice how certain brothers, in their lessons, they bringing out the same scriptures, but that's just showing you that the Lord is drawing this word up from amongst the people. So you better get it while you can. As the brothers have to say, you better get a plate before it's too late. All right, but going back again to the point in the title of the lesson, O ye Israel, be prepared for the battle. Now, as we know, we're coming into the times of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, we're hearing the wars and rumors of wars. Okay, you seeing the things that are happening in the news. As I often say, shit is getting real, man. Okay, but it's up to us to prepare ourselves for the battle. And of course, it starts by the way of thy mind, man. All right, but we're going to start here in 2nd Ezra, and I'm going to highlight it, 16 and verse 40. It says, O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Okay, and when you go into that word pilgrim, it really goes into like someone who's seeking the sign, man. Okay, and that's going to be us, really the elect, which we hope to be of that number, of course. But those who are hoping upon the mercy of Yahawah by Yahawashi, and who's going to be seeking salvation in those days, we're going to be as pilgrims. All right, not only are we going to be moving to and fro, but even seeking a sign, man. All right, seeking for miracles of the Lord, seeking for deliverance in different situations that the Lord put us in, man. Okay, but again, it says, "Oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle." Because we know the battle that we're coming into is going to be ultimately a spiritual battle. Okay, a lot of people are going to be tempted. All right, which the Lord tells us he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. Because what? We kept the word of his patience. All right, what was that? Revelations 3 and 10. Matter of fact, we can get that real quick. Because these are the things that we're hoping on in the times to come. All right, Revelations 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall dwell upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, so the Lord is getting ready to try a lot of people that dwell upon the earth. That's why it was actually commanded unto us to rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, man, because we know what time it is. All right, we know these things has to happen before the kingdom of heaven is brought upon the planet earth. But it says, woe unto the world, and matter of fact, Salakia, woe unto the sea. Salakia, I'm roughly paraphrasing it. Revelations 12 and 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Now, why does it say woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea? Well, the sea represents the people. Okay, and that word woe goes back to death and destruction. All right, and that represents everybody who have fell out of this truth, everybody that have turned their backs upon the man of the Lord. Okay, as well as you may have you may have a situation where a sister, she had a husband, and he might he may became a nigga and stopped dealing with her, man, and he went off into the world. She probably was telling about just situations like that. Basically a warning to the people who turn their backs upon the Jerusalem, man. Okay, the Lord is gonna destroy all these people who have given up patience. All right, and as well as the 2/3, which they are included of the 2/3, but the niggas, the ones who take it there out there, these dreadheads, these GMO babies, these suit and tie wearing niggas, these career niggas, woe unto them, because they don't have a clue. All right, they may have walked past the sign or drove past it, or even heard somebody talking about it, mentioning the Israelite, because you got this all over the internet, all right, as well as you have the prophets throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, so everybody has heard this, but again, it's woe unto them, because the devil is getting ready to come down with great wrath, because he knows he had a short time, and it's going to catch them with their pants down. But see, again, going back to that second Esdras, 16 and verse 40, it says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle." So we heard the word of Yahawah, and we're being prepared, man. Okay, going back to that Ephesians, putting on the armor of the Most High. See, that's what we have done. All right, we got it in our mind to be pilgrims in that time, man. But as for Jake out here, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of our people who are lost, they're not considering these times. They don't have the mindset of pilgrims. They think this is just a phase in life. They're not getting prepared. Okay, or even if they are, gather, because you have some people gather up on food and armory, weapons and different things like that, survival kits and shit like that. But they still not preparing their minds in the tents of Yahawashi, man. All right, they're still not preparing their minds as pilgrims, because you could be stacking all that shit up just for a man of the Lord to come in and get it, man. You see, these are the things that 2/3 of our people are not prepared for, or are actually considering, man. Matter of fact, this is what brings me to second Esdras 7 and verse, I believe it's 16. Yep, it says, "Why hast thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present?" And see, everybody, they're worried about income taxes, which we're in that season right now. All right, that's worried about the summertime. These bras out here trying to get that summer body, but they're not considering all hell breaking loose. They're not considering that World War III is on the edge right now. They're not considering that the MOTB is being implemented, and you're going to have to seek the so-called white man for the want, or literally for the wants of all things, man. Even to feed your kids. And you're going to have that charagma in your hand, man. See, they're not considering these things, man. Okay? But the elect, the ones, right now, we hope to be of that number, I must mention. Okay? The ones who are hoping to be of that number. See, we're considering these things. We're getting prepared. All right? We're getting prepared. And this is what was commanded unto us, man. Prepare ourselves for the battle. All right? Now, I'm going to get this Sirach too. Been a minute since we brought it out. And it's unto you believers, man. Okay? It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." Yeah, come. When you enter into the house of the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Prepare to catch hell. Prepare to be chastised, man. It says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble." Okay? Yep, set thy heart, your mind. Set your mind aright and constantly endure. Whatever the tribulations the Lord put upon you, ask to get through it. Okay? Ask to be given strength, and continue to fight, man. All right? Don't give up, man. Okay? This is not the time to really take your hand from the plow, man. I pray, man, that the Lord keep the Holy Spirit upon me, and as well as you brothers and you sisters out there who are seeking this truth and faith, truth, fear, and sincerity, man. Okay? We must pray that the Lord take not thy Holy Spirit from us, man. All right? It says, "And make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou may be increased at thy last end," which we must believe. And I'm going to say this too to you sisters out there. Hey, man, you're going to be, like the brothers was going into, you're going to be more than all right in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're going to be increased for your faith, and your belief in the last end as well, man. It'll be a honor, and a blessing for the Lord to join you into an Israelite man. Okay? Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Yeah, be patient. Okay, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Yeah, we're being proven. All right? It says, verse 6, believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. So you got to trust in the Lord. And the Lord, he's going to help you. He's going to be with you, even in these times, man. All right, it says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and your everlasting joy. And look at all these things, man. The ones who fear Yahawah, Yahawashi. See, the Lord is with the ones who truly fear him. Yeah, hey, man, we trip up, we fall. But our spirits is in sorrow because we fear the Lord, man. And we're in this deadly fucking flesh, man, these chains of darkness. And we fear the Lord. But he said in verse 9, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. And that's what we're hoping for mercy, especially in the times we're coming into. Okay, verse 10, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Now you go into the book of Maccabees, and I ain't gonna read all of them, all the accounts, but Salakia, yeah, First Maccabees 2, and you go on down. Let me see, and go to the different accounts, man. Start right here, 2 and in verse 50, it says, now for my sons, be ye zealous for the law, and give your lives for the covenant of your fathers. Call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time, so shall ye receive great honor and an everlasting name. And you go into the different accounts of our forefathers, man. It goes into Abraham, Joseph, King David, Elias, Caleb, just jumping around. And he jumps out, and you go, matter of fact, I'm going to highlight it, because in the Maccabees, man, that's a beautiful book. That's actually one of my favorite books, just mention, that's a beautiful book, man, a warrior, like spirit, it put upon me, But, jumping down, it says, verse 61, after you read throughout the accounts, man, it says, and thus consider ye throughout all ages that none that put their trust in him shall be overcome. So again, going to the records, man. All right, the things that were written aforetime was written for our learning, man. All right, you see, and it says again, verse 61. I gotta read it one more time. And thus consider ye throughout all ages, consider throughout all the ages of the forefathers, that none that put their trust in him shall be overcome, man. You see, we gotta put our trust in Yahawah, Yahawashi. Hey, man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm just in the spirit, but man, fuck Esau, man. Fuck Esau, man. Hey, man, we got the report, and we have the faith to get through this, man. So like it, Lord in the spirit. But verse 11, it says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy. Sirach 2 and 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction. Yeah, he's going to deliver us in the time of affliction. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. Yeah, that go for men and women. Those who gave up, who turned their hand from the plow, you ain't going to be fucking defended because you was faint-hearted. You didn't truly believe in the Lord. No matter what the hell you go through, man. Whatever the Lord put you through, at the end of the day, is proving you, man. All right? And a lot of you niggas was proven to not have faith in Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. Verse 14, woe to you that hath lost patience. There's that word woe again. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord, and not into the hands of man. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. And I just, hey, man, I'm ending off with that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Ending off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well. Until the next time, I'd like to say shalom.